1. When you get your license. As a London PHV driver, there are a of rules and policies that you need to know about. This section sets out some of these rules and explains what you need to do. Correct answer is, to work. Pause. Number. Policies. Two. You must be physically. This will mean that you will need to have a medical examination with a doctor who has access to all of your medical. The DVLA Group 2 medical standards. Correct answer is, fit. Records. Requirements are: Three. If a police officer or TFL authorized officer asks to see your license, let them see it there and then or within a maximum of. The PHV operators you work with must keep of your PHV driver's license and your DVLA/NI/EU/EEA driving license. Correct answer is, you must. 7 days. Copies. Four. If there are conditions on your which require you to provide TFL with. For example, if you need to provide further medical information, then TFL may write to you to remind you that the information is. Correct answer is, license. Information. Needed. Five. You must wear your badge whenever you are working as a PHV driver, including are waiting to receive a booking or traveling to pick up a. When you wear it, you must make sure that it can clearly be seen by other. This applies to all PHV drivers unless we have given you special permission not to. Correct answer is, when you. Passenger. People. Six. If you. Your PHV driver's badge or license, or steals it, report it immediately to TFL. If your badge been stolen, you should also report it to the police and get a crime reference number from them. Without your badge you cannot continue working as a PHV driver. Correct answer is, lose. Somebody has. Seven. To get your license to be a PHV driver you must be medically fit. You must meet are the DVLA Group 2 medical standards. In most cases, this will mean that you need to have a medical examination with someone, i.e., a doctor, who has to your full medical records. Correct answer is, standards. Will. Access. Eight. TFL will remind you when a medical examination is due and you the form you need. You are responsible for making sure that a doctor the form with all the required information about your health, and for returning the form to TFL. If you do not send TFL all the necessary, you might not get your license. Correct answer is, send. Completes. Information. Nine. It's important that TFL has your home address and email address so that you can be contacted with any information about your license. If your home address, you should tell TFL within 21 days. Also tell us about any change to your email address or telephone number. Correct answer is correct. Change. You should. Ten. You must tell TFL immediately. If you are arrested, charged with, convicted, or cautioned for any crime. This includes any fixed notices or road traffic offenses that result in penalty points on your driving license. Responsible for telling TFL about any offenses you have. Correct answer is penalty. Your committed. (11) If there are restrictions on a right to live and work in the UK, TFL will add an appropriate on the license. If you are in this situation, you should make sure you with these conditions and make sure you have a continuing right to work. Correct answer is drivers. Condition. Comply. (12) If TFL a complaint about you or becomes aware of any behavior that is not, TFL may write to you with the details and ask for your comments. It is important that you respond to TFLs. TFL can only make licensing decisions based on the information received. Correct answer is receives. Satisfactory. Request. 13. To get your license to be a PHV driver, you must be medically fit. The standards you must meet are the DVLA Group 2 medical standards. In most cases, this will mean that you will need to have a medical examination with someone, i.e., a doctor, who has access to your full medical records. You may be exempt from supplying a medical form if you have a full or provisional, issued after January 1997, DVLA Group 2 license. You have some disability. Member of EU country and have medical from EU. Correct answer is, have a full or provisional, issued after January 1997, DVLA Group 2 license. 14. PHV licenses last for how many years? And the vehicle must have another licensing inspection before a new license can be issued. 3. 1. 3.5 years. Correct answer is 1. 15. You can pick up or drop off passengers. Taxi ranks. On single and double red lines. In middle of roads. Correct answer is on single and double red lines. 16. Your London PHV driver's license normally lasts for years. 3. 2. 4. Correct answer is 3. 17. If you lose your PHV driver's badge or license, or somebody steals it, report it immediately to Police, TFL, Council. Correct answer is TFL. 18. From the age of, PHV drivers must have a medical examination each time they apply to renew their license. 65. 35. 45. Correct answer is 45. 19. You should tell TFL immediately if, between medical examinations, you develop a new medical condition that may affect your ability to drive. Some examples of medical conditions you should let TFL know about include diabetes, epilepsy. All above. Correct answer is all above. 20. You need to know about and follow the laws on the safe use of vehicles. E.g., laws that require you to wear a seatbelt, insurance, drive a faulty vehicle. All above. Correct answer is all above. 21. The only exception is that we do allow PHVs to stop on the red route to wait for passengers to use a cash point between the hours of 2100 hours and 4 o'clock only, 2100 hours and 5 o'clock only, 2200 hours and 6 o'clock only. Correct answer is 2200 hours and 6 o'clock only. 22. Never drop passengers off in the middle of the road, even if your vehicle is stopped due to traffic. On single red lines. On double red lines. On single and double red lines. Correct answer is on single and double red lines. 23. If you change your home address, you should tell TFL within 10 days, 21 days, 30 days. Correct answer is 21 days. 24. According to the law, a child is a person under the age of 10, 18, 15. Correct answer is 18. 25. It is illegal to treat anyone unfairly based on which of the characteristics listed below. Gender reassignment. Race. All above. Correct answer is all above. 26. A three-point turn or reverse parking are examples of driving. Getting distracted. Maneuvers. Too fast. Correct answer is maneuvers. 27. You must never drive while you are under the influence of stress, alcohol, depression. Correct answer is alcohol. 28. If the correct child car seat is not available, children can travel without one, but only if they travel on a rear seat without a seat belt if they are under 10, 15, 3. Correct answer, 3. 29. If you fail to obey any rules, you may get a penalty, FPN, fine. Correct answer is FPN. 30. What do you know about airport bookings? You can enter Heathrow Airport to pick up passengers without a booking. When picking up passengers, you must always use an official car park. You can stop, wait, pick up or drop off passengers at the airport taxi ranks. Correct answer is, when picking up passengers you must always use an official car park. 31. What does your driving license display? Your name, photograph, license number, and the date your license period ends. Your name, photograph, address, and date your license period ends. Your name, address, license number, and date your license period started. Correct answer is, your name, photograph, license number, and the date your license period ends. 32. If you lose your PHV driver's badge or license, or somebody steals it, what should you do? Report it to TFL first and then police. Report it to the police first and then TFL. Do nothing and continue driving. Correct answer is, Report it to the police first and then TFL. 33. From which age do you must have a medical examination each time they apply to renew their license? From 40 years old. From 50 years old. From 45 years old. Correct answer is, from 45 years old. 34. Please read the following information carefully and answer the question below. PHVs entering the congestion charge zone need to pay the daily charge unless they have an exemption. Which one of the following statements is correct? PHVs entering the congestion charge zone need to pay the daily charge only during peak hours. PHVs entering the congestion charge zone need to pay the daily charge when carrying more than 2 passengers. PHVs entering the congestion charge zone need to pay the daily charge unless they have an exemption. Correct answer is, PHVs entering the congestion charge zone need to pay the daily charge unless they have an exemption. 35. Please read the following information carefully and answer the question below. PCNs can be given out by on-street parking attendants or enforcement officers, or can be sent to the registered keeper of the vehicle if the vehicle was caught on camera breaking the law. Which one of the following statements is correct? Penalty charge notices, PCNs, can only be issued by the police. Penalty charge notices, PCNs, can be given out by on-street parking attendants or enforcement officers. Penalty charge notices, PCNs, can be issued by the vehicle's insurance company. Correct answer is, penalty charge notices, PCNs, can be given out by on-street parking attendants or enforcement officers. 36. To get your license to be a PHV driver you must be medically fit. The standards you must meet are the DVLA Group 2 medical standards. In most cases, this will mean that you will need to have a medical examination with someone, i.e., a doctor, who has access to your full medical records. You may be exempt from supplying a medical form if you have a full or provisional, issued after January 1997, DVLA Group 2 license, or have a current London taxi driver's license, or have a valid, current pilot's license issued by the Joint Aviation Authorities. Question: which one of the following statements is correct? You may be exempt from supplying a medical form if you have a valid, current pilot's license issued by the Joint Aviation Authorities. To get your license to be a PHV driver, you do not need to be medical fit. You may be exempt from supplying a medical form if you have a full or provisional, issued after January 2009, TFL Group 2 license. Correct answer is, you may be exempt from supplying a medical form if you have a valid, current pilot's license issued by the Joint Aviation Authorities.